Well, hey there team, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to our Stationeers run that we've started back up on our Mars tile set. Geez, that almost looks like a structure over there, doesn't it? That's terrifying, the idea of things being out here with me. It should just be me. So we're going to continue plugging along at this and see how we go with the survival loop from the beginning all over again. No pressure, but this should be interesting. Now, we were trying to build this research machine because I really want to know what it's all about. What's that? 932. That's how I remember. It makes it just a bit easier. I don't think we had much left over. Yeah, one. All right, let's call it 832. When I say that, I'm thinking iron, copper, and gold. Gold's always last in my mind because it sucks to process and all that. And I've forgotten the number as I was explaining that, so just bear with me. I mean, I am only human. I've kept this workspace fairly clean. I should build like a shelf immediately, I think, because I'm just going to start throwing crap on the ground and wrecking everything. Okay, let's get that in the oven. It was something like 832, something like that. Should be right. Sun's going down. We're alright, we're all juiced up. I haven't really been paying attention to the power, actually. Well, let's be careful there. Just kind of... You sort of go into autopilot mode. I just assume that we're going to be good for power, but then I haven't actually really set up a robust system. So that makes no sense. That's probably enough, right? 3-ish? 4? Perfect. Because we do want to be sparing. I mean, this is no Vulcan. We know that. But we still want to be sparing with our energy usage. 2. Boom. Come on, baby. Okay. We'll wait and see if I get hungry. Like, this should be in survival mode. I didn't put it in creative or anything like that. Oh, wow, look at this. Hey, perfect timing. Okay, good. So we do need to eat. I put all my bars up here, didn't I? I don't think I've got any on. Oh, no, I do have one with me. We'll eat a little bit. Eat like half a bar. I can't remember if it lets me waste processed food or not. It's very hit and miss. Some things you can overeat, like you can just eat and you waste all the product you didn't eat, and some things you can't. Like the baked potato, it just won't physically let you overeat. All right, we're just going to keep doing this straight line because it's working. It's neat. It's tidy. I do like the new sound effects. They're cool. They're cool beans. All right, let's pop that bloody monster of a thing. Look at that. That's straight out of 2001, I think. 4, 6. If this is baby's first Stationeers, like if you're new to this, you will get used to the UI. It seems unwieldy at first. But then consider, is that because it's a bad UI or because you're just used to a different way of doing UI? And I think it's the latter, actually. I don't know if they could really do the UI any better than they do it here for a guy with 2 hands putting things in each spot in it. They ought to be commended, the devs. Oh, how are we going to plug this in? That looks like the bum of it, right? And the power goes in there. Oh, what do you got to go and do this to me for, game? You're making things very complicated. Alright, how about we do it like this? Look at it, looks like a little home disco setup. 6 iron sheets and a welding torch. She'll be right, let's go. Oh geez, that took a bit of a weld. 9 electronic parts. Now that is a new piece of kit. I don't know what that is. Actually, that's not entirely true. I could have sworn I saw that here. And what are you gonna take? A whole bunch of gold and copper and iron. Huh. Okay. Now, the question I want to ask, I don't think we have the ability to make the big old digging machine yet. So we might just have to tough it out and get through those electronic parts. So what are we going to do, team? What do we reckon is the smart move here? How much food do we have? We have so much food. It's not even funny. But let's just think about this. At least with the moon, I could cycle an airlock to empty. Well, actually, no. There's no reason I wouldn't be able. I think because we just gotta be careful. If I make an atmosphere that plants can grow in, maybe no. Plants surely can't grow outside in here. It'd be too cold for starters. But I think the requirement of what plants need to grow in this is actually fairly soft in this game. What I'm going to do, what I'm doing it now. Sorry if I'm moving a bit too fast. I apologize. It's more that I'm internal. I try to externalize my thoughts, but it can be hard sometimes because there's a lot of weird crap rolling around in my head. So X, 1% of X. The nitrogen doesn't bother me. The CO2 is perfect. The O2 is fine as well. 1% X. Temperature's cold. So we are going to need a sealed room. Sorry, to complete my thought. Because getting electronic printer and all that and getting all the parts, it's going to take more resources. This isn't something I'm going to be able to bang out straight away real quickly, I don't think. So we need to look at our cornerstones. We can shore up our power grid. That's definitely an option. But I think getting food done is most important. We've got essentially infinite oxygen at this point, and we don't use water. Not really. Not personally. We use it for growing. And, power and food are pretty much the only survival cornerstones, and they'll sneak up on you. Even though we've got all those candy bars, if I'm going to go through half of one of those every couple of days, it'll be a week and that's it. I'll starve. So getting an atmospheric sort of room set up to do a grow is important. What can we do? Because we can jumpstart the heating with a flare. We've done that before, right? That's easy. What was in... There's no H or anything like that, was there? No, nitrogen. All right, so there's nothing combustible in the air. I mean, O2 is obviously like an accelerant, and X is a poison. It's warming as the sun comes up. We'll see what the surface temperature is. I get the feeling it's actually going to be too cold. All right, so we can make a sealed room, right? We can put our plants in there. It seems that the environment is good enough, apart from maybe that poison, which we can filter out. But let's just pretend it's not. Not worry about that as a problem. The heat's going to be a problem. So we put a flare in there and we warm up the temperature. Okay, that's cool. Now, how do I get out of that room? I need to make an airlock, right? I need to cycle that airlock because of temperature issues. Now, we can... What have we got to start with vents? Yeah, the problem is dilution, or sort of... When the air comes in with us from going in, we need to drain that. So we need a vent that goes outside and gets rid of it. Right? Yeah. Okay, the reason we didn't need that is because it was just vacuum before. So we're going to need at least one vent out to cycle out, and then we could seal in. We could essentially vacuum the room, but then we would have to cycle that air back into the other system. So even a rudimentary system is going to be a slightly more complicated one. What do we start with in the ways of vents. We get 1 active vent. See, that's not enough. That thing was tilting. 1 active vent isn't enough. 2 door kit, that's cool. A circuit board for an airlock. We've been through this. That's a trap. That's a good way to lose all your power. Okay, cool. Right. Well, we're going to start building an atmospherics room because we need that temperature sorted. I mean, the other option is that we could like just run a heater and not even really care and just let the air cycle in. It's already come up to negative 24 overnight. I'm going to think about it a little bit more as we cook up pretty much all of our resources. We've got a bit of power left. We might have to manually manhandle the what do you call it? This thing. We might have to move the dish. I don't really have much of this, do I? Yeah, we might have to move the dish to get that. Okay, well, negative 10. Because the thing is, if it gets up past 14 degrees, we can just do all of our farming inside during the day. Which is what we were doing on Lulan. What more does this need for electronic parts? 2 and 2. So we're actually going to run out of iron before we run out of the other 2. You know what? It might not be that bad getting the electronic parts up and running. I might have jumped the gun there. 5 degrees? Okay. Come, baby. Heat me up. Let's go. Let's have a look at one of these electronic parts. Yeah, okay. Can I screwdriver this in on its own? You know what I mean? This is all new, so I don't really know. No, okay, I need a big stack of the parts. Let's just leave that bloody there. E parts. 9. That's not going to be cheap. We might actually have enough gold and copper for it, but we're definitely going to need more iron. It's only 3 per. Hang on. Like, we're going to need another stack, but like 30, not even 30 will do it. What about the others? Gold, and I need to make 8 more, so I need 16 gold, which I've got. And copper, 3 apiece. Yeah, okay, so like 27. I think I've almost got it all. I've definitely got the gold. Huh. Sorry, I misread the iron requirement. I thought it was much higher. Yeah. And look at this. That's good too. And we've got shitloads of iron around the base. Alright, I was overthinking it a little bit, team. We should be able to get the... Well, who knows what the next stage of building requires. But, did I just put my screwdriver... No, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter at this point. Yeah, I did put it in the wrong spot. Yeah, we got a bunch of iron here. We just need like a bloody 30 stack or something, you know? And then we're rocking and rolling. Cooking with bloody flammables. Right, well that'll do us. That'll do us there. Ooh, off we go. I'm airborne. Oh, what's the temperature? 14 degrees? Where's the sun? Oh, that is dangerous. Like, we could do it. We could do it. That almost makes me think, yeah, we'll just make a sealed room with a bloody heater in it. We've got an air conditioner. don't we? Air conditioner. Now, heating shouldn't be a coolant exchange. That should be a heating coil. Well, it depends, because you put coolant through the air conditioner potentially. I wonder if the air conditioner can heat without coolant. Like, you know what I mean? Like, maybe it requires coolant as a transfer to... Well, no, that... No, that doesn't make sense. At the very least, it would just not work in that case. So we had two hot liquids, you know what I mean? Yeah, that portable heater might just... I get the feeling it's probably just got essentially the gaming equivalent of heating coils built into it. So we're going to make a room, we're going to seal it with an airlock, we're going to put a bloody heater in it, and that should work. And we'll shore up our power grid. You know, we'll get some more dishes going and some logic to automate it. And that should be our hydroponics. I'll be happy. I can move in and out of it and let the cold air in and the hot air out, but then I'll just heat it up and we'll just take the hit in power usage to keep it warm. Oh man, I mean, look, there's probably something I'm overlooking in all of this. But it's a solid plan so far. All right. 21 iron. That's probably not going to be enough, right? How much do we have? Oh no, 33. That's plenty, because we only need to make 8 of these, because we've got 1. Cool. What else have we got in here? We need more gold. 16 gold all up, and that's what's cooking at the moment. That's going to take a little while. That's it. This is the perfect time to do it, because the dish is perfectly aligned without me doing anything. It's like out-generating the furnace, or the arc furnace. We got here 6. Yeah, see, the gold's going to take bloody forever to cook. But the copper, not so much. Copper, yeah, 27. Oh, that's for 9. So not even. We'll just cook it all through. That's fine. Yeah, we'll do that. And I'll start with some sort of airlock. Where would be a good place to build it? Probably don't want to get in the way of that path there. You know what? We could just bloody bung it on the end here and start building off in a bit of a dog leg. Yeah, because I wouldn't mind a glass ceiling around it as well, because it's going to need light. Okay, that's cool. So the plan will be bang, and then door, bang. That'll be airlock. We'll dig all this crap out. Or will we? Maybe we just build in that direction. We need to get around behind that, don't we? Do we need the clearance? Airlock. We could put the airlock there. Right? That's the airlock. So we just walk along. Airlock. Well, we'll have to put a solid block there anyway. Well, maybe not there. More like there. Yeah. Alright. That said, you can build on the wall kits now as well, so that's cool. Right, airlock. Ground. We're literally just going to chuck in a portable hydroponics kit. And yeah, we'll just do bloody glass walls and be done with it. Easy. Hydroponics kit and a heating kit. That's all I'm really planning on putting in there. Okay. We can turn that off. Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's start sealing it up. I think we start with wall kits as well, don't we? I just don't really use them because you can't build on them, but now you can. That'd be interesting how it's going to handle, because you can do the glass wall, iron wall kit, right? Let's figure it out. Actually, we'll, yeah, probably deal with that now before we run out. Probably chipping in. No, we're not chipping into that reserve just yet. Yeah, I just gotta be finger on the trigger with this sort of stuff in the early game, I think. I'd rather not blow myself up just yet. How much gold have we cooked there? Because I really don't want to use all this power through the night if I can help it. 10? It's not really enough, is it? 16. Oh, 16 is exactly what we need. Come on. Perfect. Pop that there. That should help. 5. That'll get the last of juice out of the sun. 6. 7. How's my reserve going? That's not fantastic. I've got a spare battery on me. 9. Perfect. That worked out about as perfect as it bloody well could. Alright. Cool. Bang. Now what do you want? Construct a research machine. Oh, do I just do that with my screwdriver? Oh, hey! Look at it! Health 10,000. Hey? Oh, look at this. Press the button. Open the thing. Oh, wow. Look at this bloody thing. Alright, okay. Yeah, cool beans. Alright. We're going to need some cable. Whoops, I closed that. My bad. And we're going to need this. Alright. Oops, whoopsie daisies. And yeah, we run this around the back, I believe, is where the power goes. Oh, come on. Alright. Let's just go through here. Oh, we'll go over, whatever. I've got a jetpack. Can use that. Oh, it's right there. Wonderful. Oh, hang on. What's going on with my object reference not set to instance of object? Oh, okay. I hope their build doesn't kill me or something. I would really not like that. Alright. Banger. What's this do? Device is not turned on. Bang. Wow, look at all this crap. Access control systems. Oh, access systems. So, cards? Okay. Basic defensive systems. Handgun. Yeah, that's fine. Hand grenade. Production. Cable coil. Oh man, this is pretty crazy. Hydroponics station. Automation. Vehicles. Space travel systems. I don't believe the Stellar Anchor works yet. Wait, hang on. The Stellar Anchor. I think the problem with survival mode is that the Stellar Anchor isn't available in survival mode. But there it is in my research machine. If you guys know much about building ships in this game, let me know, because I know that that's sort of what everyone wants to do. But, like I covered Scrap Mechanic the other day, actually, and that deals with the anchoring system that you can put things on a jack to separate it out. This game doesn't seem to have that sort of thing implemented yet, so we can't actually build our own vehicles that aren't anchored to the system, other than, say, a vehicle kit. Organics. Cuisine systems. Okay, cool. So everything's in here, basically. That's cool. Show locked. I think everything's locked at the moment. Basic fuel cells. Oh, right, of course, batteries. Mining technology, right? Unlocks kit, auto miner, small. Is that the thing? That's what I'm interested in. Mining technology, auto miner. Basic prospecting. Okay. Trading fundamentals. All right, so I think the mining technology is what we want there. The auto miner. That's something I'm mostly interested in. Okay, let's turn you off because that's draining power. So tell me about that little red research thing. Game. Research capsule red. 2 gold. Oh, okay, I can do that. This seems pretty straightforward. I mean, it's not supposed to be, groundbreaking. It's supposed to turn it into a progression system. Because I suppose if you compare it to the old way that they did survival, or they currently do, because this isn't fully implemented yet, it is a little bit closer to creative because everything's available from the start. Granted, you still have to build the right buildings for them, but now with the tech system, that should just... You have to actually have a pointed approach to what you're going to build and tech into. See, it's not supposed to be obnoxiously expensive. All right, so where do I put you? I put this in the bum. Right? Bang. And I guess maybe that now is an inboard currency. No? 0. What happened there? You ate my thing. Oh, maybe I put it in the front. Huh. Maybe I have to put it in while it's on. Or maybe it goes in that pipe. What is that pipe? What is that? I don't think that's anything, actually. Insert capsule. Structural research machine import. Okay. Why is that redded out? Mining technology. I don't know why the numbers are red. They should be green, right? Or something. Do you want to unlock this? Well, I'm going to double check. Mining tech. Yeah, that's what I want. Confirm. You cannot afford this research. But I gave you my research module. Oh, hang on. What's this? Active? Oh. So that's going to sit there and drain power while it... Oh, hang on. There is a little progress bar. Or there was a progress bar. Hey, there we go. Hey. Oh, mining technology too. And that's how you get the Amy robot. Right. That's so good. Okay, so we turn that off. Now, it doesn't... It just says I have the mining tech. What does that mean? It's not very descriptive. See, look at this. We're already chewing into the bars. Okay, let's start here. Maybe there's a separate section. Hydraulic pipe bender. Tool manufactory. Okay. Maybe it's in here. Electronic parts. Auto miner small. Now, is everything that we research going to be in the electronics printer? Not very clear to me. Steel. No! God damn it, we're gonna have to build a furnace. We'll probably make an absolute gonzo friggin'. We'll just smash it together. Because last time I actually did a really robust well, not modular, but certainly hyper adjustable and refinable furnace, which should still hold up, but it's on the moon. Jesus Christ. Okay, mate. Get that bloke driving off. All right, well, cool. We've got an idea of how the research station works, but there's work to be done. We need to shore up this power grid. We should probably straighten this up since the sun's going to be coming up shortly. And I have a bit of a plan for how I'm going to build sort of a grow room, literally with a heater and glass windows, and that's it. And that should work. But if you guys think that there's a flaw in my plan, let me know. But otherwise, I'm keen to keep chipping along. But we're going to have to build a furnace to get steel going. But I'm obviously fast tracking my behavior a lot more than the old days. Mostly because I learnt a lot from the old days. Anyway, team, as always, thanks for joining me. We might just leave it there for the time being, and I'll catch you on the next one.